All right, part 2. We're gonna go and look at the these candy toys done, and we're gonna take them to their megazord or mecha mode, and combine them all together and check out what these offer. So we're gonna start with the legs. You just fold in the bear's legs, fold up the head, becomes the foot. The foot does have a little bit of turn ankle pivot there, so we will get you can get wide stances. Also, there is a knee joint, which we'll show that off when we get to it. Take the dragon, take off the helmet, fold it back up like this. Head comes the foot, and again you do get some ankle pivot in the head. So we'll move those to the back. We'll do the body next. So we have to open this back up, fold in the legs. We bring the body up. The head folds together like sandwiches together almost, like that. And then these fold back into the side, lock into place. So, and then this plugs in like so. For the arms, the turtle folding Zord, you can open it up, you fold in the head and the flippers, we spin the one side around, and then this will plug on like so. And Saru, you fold the arms back up, close it together. Now, if you had the American or Japanese deluxe version, this is the arm. But for the candy toy, they added something. You can actually elongate that. And that's actually going to give us an elbow, which is a plus in my mind. And some inward-outward movement. I mean, that's the big benefit of these candy toys, is they do add articulation, which again we will take a look at. The helmet has folds up and then plugs onto the head, clicks in place, and you just alright. So let's take a look at this guy. Pretty good representation. You get basically all the components that you would from the deluxe version. Again, your standard candy toy would be done with stickers, whereas this one I did the paint on. You will see there is some paint rub issues. I didn't feel it was necessary to really get in there and fix every little flaw, so forgive me for that. But before we get into some of the accessories we have, why don't we just take a look at the added paint that you see in this mode, as well as the articulation. So we did the waist here completely in black. You get a nice gold symbol for the series, the Shiba Clan symbol. On the helmet, you actually have these two sections here have all 5 of the different shapes for the different mecha, as well as down here you have the knee pads with the shape of, see, the bear is a square, there's a square. We have a hexagon here for the dragon, you got a hexagon. As far as articulation goes, you get the normal Sentai arm movement, but we get an additional in and out movement. This actually can move properly, not just at the one joint. We get elbows, which you pretty much never see in Power Rangers and Sentai. This does have some waist movement, which is sort of part of the transformation. We do get some head movement. It's flawed due to the design of the helmet. The legs do move in and out. They are on ball joints, so they actually do come forward and backward. These do lift and move around in order to give you as much movement as you really feel you need. And they also have knee bends. And they just plug in with friction. So, and again, they do have ankle pivot, so you can get a really solid stance out of these guys. Alright, so what does he come with other than what you see? Well, it has a sword, a large katana blade. This is actually molded in blue plastic because it comes with the dragon. And so we did a black handle, gold handguard, and then we did a silver blade, which I then applied over top one of the stickers that does come with the set, because there is some really cool like etchings or of each of the individual mecha. So if you can kind of see some of those. And I didn't want to lose that detail by just doing the paint, so I did use the sticker in that instance. So what you can do with this is a few options. You can sheath it right there. And it can also fit in either hand. So we can place it here in this hand. And we get a big old sword on a big old robot. Right. And we also get a shield. This came with the Kuma, and so it was molded completely in green. So I painted it all black and gave it gold detailing on each of the little symbols, as well as the Shiba clan here in the center. This is a disc that does come apart. I didn't paint the handle. I thought it would be best just to leave that green because it's not going to be seen. That way we don't have to worry about rub. This handle here, you can place it in like so. It can also be held on this peg here. Additionally, the shield has a lot of places it can go. You can move this out of the way, and you can actually place it up here. On the arm, it does have a nice fit right in there. And then I normally store it on the back. And this is actually where you do see it typically on the show. You see it right there on the back. So that's it for Super Sentai Candy Toy, Shinken-Oh, or the Samurai Megazord. The overall, it was a fun little project painting this guy. These are cool little toys. They're fun to put together. They're fun to play with. They pose well. The quality is not perfect. They can fall apart. They're not they are little model kits, and you know, they can be a little bit loose, or but overall, based on the price of the deluxe figures, and the added articulation, I think they're a really great figure, and a fun little project if someone else wanted to try their painting skills. It's really not that bad. So, thanks for checking it out.